What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 31 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. Well, we have a home run derby contestant this episode. We have Kyle Schwarber, who is the 7th seed here in the home run derby. He's had himself a very good power season his last couple years here in the great state of Pennsylvania, the great city of Pittsburgh. He has 382 career home runs, and he is definitely on that 500 career home run watch list. Definitely something he's looking forward to doing. He could definitely hit 400, hopefully by the end of this season, if not by the start of next season. We do have him in Pittsburgh for the next 2 years following the conclusion of this season, so hopefully he can reach that milestone here with the Gold and Black. But he is off to a hot start here in the home run derby. Already has his 30-second bonus time earned. He is going against Rafael Devers, who unfortunately isn't having Garrett Cole pitch to him. Now, if it was Garrett Cole pitching BP, I would say Devers would easily win this round. But this is like a random BP guy, so I don't think he is nearly in the right element here. But here we go. Schwarber doing his thing, getting things done here. That one's a little short. He is at Wrigley, though. So Wrigley, he did spend the first, I want to say, 6-7 years of his career here in the in Wrigley Field in Chicago, before he went on and played for, I want to say it was the Nationals, and then Boston, and then Philadelphia, roughly in that order. But 382 career home runs, he's off to a hot start here in round number 1. He has gone up against and come very close to winning a couple of home run derbies in his career. He did go up against Bryce Harper at National Stadium that one year where Schwarber beat out Rhys Hoskins, and then Harper beat off Kyle Schwarber by a walk-off home run in the home run derby to win it. Some say that Kyle Schwarber should have won. Some say Bryce Harper cheated because his dad threw the ball a little early. Tomato, tomato. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's a home run derby. Schwarber at 15 home runs. A chance for 20 home runs this round, maybe. I don't know, the way he's hitting them right now, he definitely has a chance to hit a decent number. He's got 17. Can he hit 3 more in the next 30 seconds? He's got 18. All right, Kyle, that one's high and deep. That one's foul. All right, 15 seconds. That one's deep. That one, there you go, 439 in right field. Is that 20 right there? There you go. That's number 20 for Kyle Schwarber. 468. Jeez Louise. All right, we got that bonus time. We don't need the bonus time. I'm sorry. We don't even need this. Kyle has plenty of home runs to win this round. 437 off the scoreboard. That one's dead center. How far is that one going to go? 429. All right, Kyle, that one's back to dead center. That one's drifting a little towards the right. That one's just shy right there. 473 was the longest. 23 home runs here in round number 1. Hardest hit exit velo was 108.9 miles an hour. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Acuna, he's real pumped about that one. And of course, with that Kyle Schwarber, he advances to round number 2. Take on Elly De La Cruz, who is the 6th seed here. Betts beat out Shohei Ohtani, which is funny. The two teammates. Ohtani beat out his former teammate in Mike Trout. Betts beat out his current teammate in Shohei Ohtani. Now Kyle Schwarber is taking on the division rival Cincinnati Red, Elly De La Cruz. So Kyle does get to go first here in round number 2 since he is the 7th seed. And De La Cruz is the 6th seed. So hopefully Kyle here can get things done. That's what we're looking for. Looking for a very good Kyle Schwarber at bat here. Looking for him to definitely square up these balls and definitely take some over the stadium. Watch as round 1 go through. There you go, swinging the ball number 2. That one is foul. All right, come on, there you go. He just needs some practice. 444 dead off that right field sign, and he's back into the swing of things. Another 444. Kyle just unloading on these baseballs like it is nobody's business. He's got 3 home runs very quickly after whiffing on those first 2. But we're 31 episodes here into this series. This series is going to go to probably about 100 and something odd episodes. I would say about 104 to about 110 episodes here is what this series is going to kind of go to before we move over to the show 25. Hopefully, we have a lot of episodes left. Hopefully we have a good 70-something episodes left, before we move on from this series, because I'm having a lot of fun playing this series right now. This is definitely one of the joys I have is playing our Pittsburgh Pirates franchise, but definitely growing a team here that wasn't really a contender, and then just kind of working our way through, where this isn't a team that's ready to compete, to calling up the young prospects and getting them ready, and bringing in the savvy vets like Kyle Schwarber here, and definitely competing here for the home run derby, and just competing in general for hopefully a World Series title by the end of this series. That's the main thing. But the main thing I guess going forward too is you think, okay, I want to play this series a little more conservatively, because we are playing with Pittsburgh. We had Philly 2 series ago. We had Baltimore last year, and Baltimore, we ran into the issue where at the end of it, we had to start selling off players, because we just couldn't keep them on payroll, because the contracts just got too out of hand. So I want in this series to kind of circumvent the premier talent, to not have the Jackson Holiday, Gunnar Hendersons, the Grayson Rodriguez, have all of the premier talent, and have your for this series, your Paul Skenes, but then you have your Cody Clemens. You bring in your Kyle Schwarber to DH at $4 million a season, opposed to signing Yordan Alvarez for $30 million a season. Don't bring in Spencer Strider at $30 million a season. You bring in Chris Sale at 14. Find where you can kind of get good productivity for not, bank-breaking budgets. I feel that's kind of how Pittsburgh operates too in general, and hopefully it works out. We got Schwarber and Betts here in the finals. I don't believe they are teammates, right? By the time Schwarber was in Boston, Betts was already gone, right? Had to be. Yeah, Kyle was definitely gone. No, I don't know, because Betts wasn't there when the Dodgers won the World Series in 2020, because he only has, maybe he has two rings with the Dodgers now and one with the Red Sox. I don't know. I don't know where Mookie Betts was in 2020. Let me know in the comments down below. Or I guess 2021. That's when Kyle played. Yeah, 2020. I guess 2020. Yeah, 2021 would have been Kyle with the Nationals in Boston. So yeah, Betts definitely would have been in Los Angeles at that point. So yeah, they were never teammates. So I tried. I thought through that one out loud. That was definitely painful for a lot of people to hear. I'm sorry. I apologize about that one. But we are, Kyle's still cruising through this round right now. He is still hitting home runs like somebody's business. That one off the top of the Wrigley side. Holy Lord. That's a big boy home run. That one deep left center. There you go, 415 left center. Come on, Kyle. Put you back into it. That one's dead center. That one, there you go, 445 dead center. Come on, Kyle. Another one that's dead center. That one's going to go into that grassy knoll. There you go. All right, 2:33 left here in the final round. I guess the final round here. Kyle does have his bonus time already unlocked, so hopefully we have another 20 home run round. I don't know, though, after, 3 straight duds. Is that 4 straight duds? It's 4 straight duds there from Kyle. Kyle definitely a little tired right now. There you go, gets back on the board, 460 dead center. That one down the right field line, that one's going to be foul. Come on, Kyle. That one's the left. That one's going to just get up there, 417. He's going to take himself a little breather right there. He's swinging for the fences right now. His longest was 483, exit velo, 108.4 last round. So, he's hitting them very far, and he's definitely having leave Wrigley home run power right now. So, hopefully, he can kind of keep this round up and just get things done the way he's supposed to. That one is a ground out to the first baseman. All right, next at-bat here following the break. There you go, 408. That's what you need to see out of Kyle. That's a double into the gap. Kyle, another home run. Okay, that was more of a liner. A nice little line drive. That's a single to right. Kyle, he's hitting gap shots right now. He's hitting doubles to left center and right center right now. Home run 442 onto that batter's eye. Left field, that one's 423. Come on, Kyle. 30 seconds left. Finish strong, big fella. That one's 446. Okay, Kyle. That one. Dead center, 459. I can get behind it here. That's a ground out. Come on, Kyle. 10 seconds left here in regulation. 469. Nice. Final swing of regulation. That's going to be short. 30 seconds bonus time right now. We just probably need 2 home runs. Maybe not even 2 home runs. Probably don't even need any home runs, honestly. And at the rate we're swinging here, Kyle is absolutely gassed. He is beyond gassed right now. I mean, he's putting contact on these balls, and they're just not caring. 392, he's got 18. Does he get 19 home runs? Come on, 19 home runs. Give him 19. There you go, 19 home runs there. So he really had to struggle for that one to end it. You know, I think he had, 17 going into the bonus time, and he only hit 2 home runs. So, I mean, 30 seconds, 2 home runs isn't the worst. Kyle, you know, outswings Mookie right there by 6 home runs. So, 19-13, the final score here for the home run derby. Well, good job, Kyle. We're definitely proud here of Kyle Schwarber there with 19 home runs in the final round to secure the home run victory for the Pittsburgh Pirates at his former team's home stadium. That's a slap in the face there for Cubs fans. I guarantee it's a slap in the face for a lot of Cubs fans seeing, Kyle win the home run derby as a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates. But here we go. It is All-Star festivity times here in Wrigley. We're at the south side of Chicago for the slightly less really bad Chicago sports team here, the Chicago Cubs. The White Sox, we don't really talk about the White Sox. They're not to be talked about ever. They exist here in Chicago, and we don't want to talk about them. But it is the All-Star game time here. Pittsburgh has 4 representatives for the All-Star game, which is what you like to see there. I think you got Kyle, a couple pitchers right there, definitely holding it down the fort. But the National League here is at home. American League is on the road, so the National League will get the first at-bats here. He will get I guess the American League with the first at-bats here. The National League will get the first pitcher on the mound. So here you go. You get the opening lineups for both squads here. Kyle Schwarber. You got Jared Jones there. Bryce Harper is with the National League. And there you go. Bobby Witt, he is stretching things out here. Acuna, he is taking place in right field. That's what you like to see. Game is getting ready. And Jared Jones on the mound, 15-2 with a 2.22 ERA, 129 punch-outs, and 137 innings pitched, a 23% K rate, and a 5.8% walk rate for the young right-hander Jared Jones out of Pittsburgh. So the Pittsburgh prospect Jared Jones here, looking to start off his first career All-Star game. Bobby Witt Jr., 1-2 count, and Witt swings and misses. That's going to be 99 up and in. That's going to be the first punch out of the game there for Jared Jones. Up comes Juan Soto, a 3.12 average on the season. He swings and misses at that 12-6 curveball. High curveball had his eyes light up and just dropped out from underneath him right there. Big punch out number 2. Up comes Yordan Alvarez, the DH, and he swings and misses. Fastball out of the zone, and there you go. It gets the big man swinging there. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. Up comes Kyle Schwarber. He's taking on Joel Britton for the American League. Is Joel here one of those creative players? Gotta be one of those creative players right there. Mike Trout leads off the second here. He's the 4-hitter. He drives that one deep to left. Betts giving chase in left. That one's high. That one's deep. That one is gone. Onto the concourse there in left field. A solo shot there from Mike Trout. First hit and run given up by the National League pitching staff here in this one. Jared Jones, yeah, he definitely got tattooed on that one. There's a reason why Mike Trout is one of the best players in the league when healthy, and is why he definitely deserves to be on this All-Star team. Up comes Rafael Devers, and Devers pops this one up because he realized he wasn't pitching against Garrett Cole. So Devers is going to pop out to the third baseman Marte there, and there you go. That's going to be out number 1. And up comes Tristan Cassis, the first baseman. He will go down looking. 4-seamer down and in. He gets Cassis to head back to that dugout there. 4th punch out of the game for Jared. Now up comes Aaron Judge batting 7th, and he drives that one deep to left. Betts gonna stop, stare, and that one's gonna wrap around the foul pole. That one might have cleared the left field wall right there. Aaron Judge, absolute moonshot to left field. That is the second solo shot given up here by Jared Jones in the inning to the American League. I mean, the American League skipper there, he's definitely proud of himself for assembling this dream team lineup. And Aaron Judge and all 6'12" of him, yeah, he has a lot of power drive balls out. Up comes Shea Langoliers, and Jones clutches up, striking out Langoliers. Now comes Paul Skenes. So Skenes is coming out for the third inning here, 13-3. 27.7% K rate here for the former first overall draft pick. That's a hot shot up the middle, past the diving Stott into center field. There you go. That is a leadoff single there for Jackson Holliday. Bobby Witt swinging a miss. That's 101 up and in. Yeah, you can't touch that one right there. He's too good. That ball is too hard to hit. Juan Soto chops that one to Harper. Harper, he just has one play. That's the first, and he misses the bag. Everyone is saved. Bryce Harper, mental gaff there. Error on the first baseman. Yordan Alvarez follows this one. Deep drive, left center field. Corbin Carroll giving chase. Corbin Carroll at the wall. Makes the catch in the ivy. Runners are going to hold up at first and second. There are 2 outs now here in this third inning. Mike Trout up, and Mike Trout strikes out looking on the slider. That's going to put an end to this third inning, leaving a runner stranded in scoring position. A runner stranded on first base as well. All right, here we go. Schwarber here, top of the third, bottom of the third, grounder right to the second baseman. That's going to be flipped to the first baseman. That's going to be out number 2 here in this third inning. Not a good at-bat. Schwarber in the fifth, 2-2 game. He swings misses at the sinker. Second out here in the fifth inning for Kyle Schwarber. And out comes Forrest Whitley late in this one. 42 games, an 0-3 record. 37 for 40 in save opportunities. 30 innings pitched, a 2.13 ERA. 32.2% K rate, raised batting $145, but he's batting .258 against them. So here in the ninth, the National American League is up by 1, and Whitley gets out number 1 there. It's going to be Nelson Velasquez. Corey Seager up, and Corey Seager goes down looking on the cutter. So big out number 1 there for the starter, or for the reliever. Acuna, he's going to get Austin Wells' flout. That's going to be a 1-2-3 9th inning here. And let's see if the National League can rally, and they cannot. The American League takes this one. Final score of 4-3. I hate to see that one. You know, Jared Jones did get roughed up early in this one, but it was the bullpen that blew it. You know, by the time Jones and Skenes left, you know, hey, the game was tied. Tristan Beck with the loss right there. Colossae with the save. Jockets player of the game, 1 for 1, the home run, the RBI. Manoah the win, and Tristan Beck the loss. You hate to see that one right there. Very unfortunate right there for all the parties involved for the National League. I mean, you got to think, hey, you expect you put out a really dominant reliever, he's going to shut the inning down. Did not work out that way. Now, take a look here. Those who are traded. Kilroff goes to the Orioles from the Rangers, trade for Alex Kilroff. Okay, bold move right there. Reyes goes to the Mariners. Hae-Sung Kim goes to the Red Sox. All right, Brito goes to the Astros. Lots of people moving. Not a lot of big names. Jake Rogers goes to the Phillies, which might be the biggest move of the offseason right here to replace JT Realmuto.